All right, so let's take a look at the diagonal stretch. It looks like this. This one's a little tricky, so pay attention. We're gonna have our heels together and we're gonna put our feet facing out like this, so you're creating like 90 degrees. And then from there, you're gonna drag one foot back behind you. So I've got my right foot forward now, and I'm going to drag my left foot back so it's in line with the front heel. So it's not too wide like this, it's directly behind it. I wanna keep my front leg straight, or in the beginning, if you need to have a slight bend in that one, in the early stages, you can do that. But I like to keep that front leg straight if possible. The back leg is bent, and I'll show you from another angle in a second. And then we start to rotate towards the front leg, bending into that back leg and sending this hip flexor, the back leg hip flexor, forward as we rotate and arch and reach down to touch a section of our leg. It could be, whoa, it could be the hamstring, it could be the back of the knee, eventually getting all the way down to touching the heel. So I'm gonna show you from a different angle so you can see it. So from here, feet are lined up. I just take that big step back, creating a bit of space, front leg straight, rotating, sending my hip forward, and I'm gonna reach down, touch maybe my calf for a rep, come down, maybe touch the Achilles, eventually getting down, staying on the ball of the foot, touching the heel. To make it even harder, you can start to extend, touch, just like this. Making sure you keep this hip flexor forward. You can see that it's really challenging on the balance. So on the back leg, I'll just show you this position here. You want to try to keep this hip pushing forward. You don't want this hip to collapse. So make sure you're pushing it forward. Really nice rotation for the spine and also extension as well. Strengthening up that hip flexor, and also you'll feel it in the back quad as well. You'll know if you've got sore legs and you do this stretch, you'll definitely feel it. So that's the diagonal stretch. Make sure you do both sides as well. So you just take the other leg back and just do it on the opposite side. Remember, you always turn towards the front leg. That's super important.